Casey Barron has spent his entire 25-year career fighting for truth and justice for your community. In every courtroom in Genesee County, Casey Barron knows the people who serve and will protect.
Well, welcome to those of you who are now joining our YouTube Live. We're getting ready to continue on with the Foxhole Morning Show with Johnny Burke, Steph Barber, and today Melissa Hager is with them in the studio. We'll hear from them again. We're also going to have Steph's Fox Flashback in a minute. I'm Hal. I do the news and the traffic. We'll do that. Got a traffic update coming up here in a second. I will also not pronounce the T in often. We'll pronounce an R in February whenever that word comes up. And we will do other things between now and the end of this thing today. It's primary election day here in Michigan also, so we're picking, well, we're doing fine right now. We have no reports of any crashes or unusual delays on any of the freeways or the surface streets as you're getting into this Tuesday morning commute here. Genesee County Road Commission is doing a temporary work project in Fenton Township today. Just got started if they're on schedule about 45 minutes ago, and that's going to last till about 4 o'clock this afternoon. So on Laring Road between Torrey and Jennings Roads, do expect slowdowns while that project is in progress. Vehicle City traffic information all the time, anytime at classicfox.com/traffic. And whenever you spot a problem, contribute to us. We would love to have you kindly give us a call at 810-230-WRSR. Tell us what's going on out there. 810-230-9777 to be a traffic tipster on 103.9 The Fox.
Foxhole Morning Show on 103.9 The Fox. Steph's Fox Flashback.
Mick Jagger told them not to step on the tongue of the stage. During the 1976 Knebworth Festival in England, the massive stage was custom built to replicate the Rolling Stones' iconic lips and tongue logo, and Jagger dictated a strict rule that that long walkway extension was reserved exclusively for the Stones. But they refused to let anyone tell them how to run their show.
Of course.
So during one of their most popular songs, all three guitarists step out onto that forbidden walkway, and Alan Collins then proceeded to play a blistering guitar solo right from the tip of the Stones' tongue, driving the crowd of 150,000 people into an absolute frenzy. What a moment that must have been. Mick Jagger was so upset. The Stones almost didn't go on after that.
No, you're kidding.
No, I'm not.
Well, that's a little over the
Well, I
top.
think so too, but it's Mick. So it's Tuesday, so let's get into it with Leonard Skinner, because, you know, Tuesday's gone. On 103.9 The Fox.
Tuesday's just starting.
All right, well, nice work, Kim. Very nice news for you there. It's also 4:45 a.m. in Phoenix, and a dust storm coming. 94 degrees now, and a dust storm coming there. Buckshawn. Hey. Linda loves the song. If we could let you hear it, we would let you hear it. But, of course, we're going to get nailed for copyright infringement, like we care. Okay, there you go. Now I'll be notified tomorrow. Don't do that. Liverpool Sean. My gosh, I was way younger the last time I communicated with you. How you doing? How you doing? Boss Lady's here. Morning, Alabama. All good this side of the Atlantic. That's good to know. Good to know. Rob Suka's still here, smiling broadly because it's the happiest country in the world. They'll smile at everything. Everything. Telling you. Oh, you got ice? Oh, iced coffee. Beautiful. I wish I had some now. It'd be actually, with this afternoon, I'll probably, because it's going to be 88 degrees here. Like that matters to you. You're going to be 100 and some, probably. Man. Yes, go Tigers. The Tigers traded another starting pitcher yesterday, which makes two. They were loaded. Their starting pitching staff was loaded when the season started. And now it's been basically decimated because two of the big names are gone, been traded. Another is injured and has been all season. He's made like one appearance. And another is also injured. The only guy who is really pitching with any regularity has been so far a $38 million disappointment. So that's why the Tigers are in a position they are. And despite all of that, they still are mathematically alive for a postseason spot, although, yes, they do have to climb over teams, several, in order to be able to qualify if they're going to do it. Okay, Mr. Boss Lady got home about 16:30. That's 2:30 in the afternoon, right? Or no, 4:30. 4:30 in the afternoon. It would be 4:30 in the afternoon. Looking 10 years younger from when we last spoke, you think, huh? I've been lucky in some of the videos that I've had to do for some of the brands. I've been telling you, you haven't been here for that, but one of the things I do when I'm not doing this now is I'll narrate a lot of things. Just got done with a romantic comedy audiobook. We've done a bunch of other audiobooks and different topics as well. And in the fact that romantic comedy audiobook, now granted, that was only a voice, but I was supposed to be a fireman in his mid-30s. That was the part I was playing, the lead character. I was a fireman in his mid-30s for that. Now, if we're in a situation where you actually have to look at me, that's a challenge, right? To say. So I've been able to pass for 20 years younger than I am in many, many respects when they've been casting this thing. So I've been happy about that. Powerball is up to $786 million right now. Nobody's won it since May. So it's been rolling on through the ranks, getting higher and higher and higher. Somebody did win Mega Millions last week, so that's basically down to about 60 million right now. Got a little ways to go before that's back into the juicy figures again. It can be fun. It can be fun. What I'm interested in when it comes to this new audiobook is that it was dual narration. I was doing all the male parts, the lead character and 8 other characters, male characters. And then there's this young lady who is doing the female lead and 6 other female characters as well. And now all of them, but we all did all of that separately. She's narrating in her studio, I'm narrating in mine, and now somebody has to put all of that together into this finished book. And I am kind of looking forward to see, that's the first time I've tried that kind of thing, to see how that came together and what that sounded like. Because all the other books, it's always been single narration. I've always done beginning to end myself, and now we've got the dual thing going on with several different character voices having to be thrown in there too. So, hey, boy. Going to dye my hair? You know, I have been approached by different hair coloring companies to do that, but it just seems like a waste of time to do it. Nobody would buy it. Nobody would buy that I was that color. So there's no point. Who narrates shower stories? Well, you could. I mean, you seem to be enthusiastic enough about them. So did I do different voices? Yes, enough. Enough. The voices were different enough so that you could tell it was a different character than the lead guy. That was kind of like the point of it. Although it's been, let's say, decades. Used to do it on the radio, and those were more comedic things. These were essentially serious voices, but just had a sound different than the main character. But used to do comedic type. It hopefully is going to be fun. We'll find out. We'll find out what the final product sounded like. And once I get that, once I find out where it's at, where it's available, I'm going to let you guys know if you'd like to be able to listen to them. It's one of those faster read or faster listen kind of books.
Tuesday's gone. It doesn't seem right to play it on any other day but a Tuesday. What do you think?
I don't know. I listen
Maybe
to that
red, boss lady? You know, like red hair? I'm hearing red hair people are crazy.
Yeah, well, it is.
For starters,
My apologies. allergies. And so we were telling the story about Leonard Skinner disrespecting Mick Jagger's mandate that they stay on their part of the stage and not leave the tongue out there. Mick Jagger was so incensed, they took an extra half hour to go on after Leonard Skinner, and there was talk that they might not even go on because they were worried about having to perform after Leonard Skinner. That's how good Skinner was that night.
That happens a lot.
It does.
Consider that Jimi Hendrix opened for the Monkees.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah, good point by you.
Yeah.
And I saw Metallica open for the Stones.
Right.
And talk about opposites attracting.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy. All right, so now with the trivia question, the phone number that you'll need, 810.
Well, I've seen that comment, Dale.
9777.
Howdy.
Here's what you're playing for.
You've been here before. I did not see that before.
Grandstand passes, good for the whole week, plus parking for the Genesee County Fair, August 24th through the 30th, and then we've got 4 packs of really great seats in the owner's circle to see the Tigers versus the Cleveland Guardians. Now on Thursday, August 13th, that's an afternoon game at 1:10 p.m., or Tuesday, August 11th at 6:40 p.m. Here is your question. I think it should be a fairly easy one. We're talking about the Stones and Leonard Skinner. The Rolling Stones have a song about another Tuesday. What's the name of that song?
Oh my God.
Come on.
So easy.
I know.
810-230-9777. It's also one of my favorite songs.
It is. I like it too.
810-230-9777 is the number to call if you think you know an answer to this. You can always take a stab at it if you just want to make a guess, and if you don't get it right, you can call back. 810-230-WRSR. We are Solid Rock.
Tina, when you were a young lady and you were, young, and you were riding in the back seat of your parents' car, were you one of those, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Kind of kids?
Tickets for August 24th through the 30th, or Comerica Park tickets for Tigers Guardians games next week, Tuesday or Thursday,
Yes.
Evening or afternoon game, as we speak about those dates. Okay, so.
And here is that question one more time.
All right.
The Rolling Stones have a song about another Tuesday. What is the name of that song? Good morning, the Fox. Do you know what the name of that song is?
Ruby Tuesday.
Yeah! Nicely done. Who's on our phone?
Scott.
Scott, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Very well, thank you, Scott. Are you going to talk us out of Genesee County Fair passes or Tigers tickets?
Oh, Tigers ticket.
All right. What date are you thinking, Scott?
I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
What date are you thinking? Next Tuesday or next Thursday?
How about next Thursday?
All right, we'll put your name on those, Scott. You hang on tight. We'll get some info off the air. But who just hooked you up with Leonard Skinner and 4 great seats to see the Tigers?
Awesome.
No, who just hooked you up?
I'm sorry. You're doing it out rock. 93. I'm sorry. I can't hear you.
You're okay.
Fox.
103.9 The Fox just hooked you up, Scott.
These are all trick questions, Scott.
Yeah.
I'm too excited. I'll apologize. My partner threw a curveball to you. It was a tough question.
It was a lot of info to take in, wasn't it? I'm sorry.
Thank you, Scott.
Ah, yes, summer, the season of sunburns, mosquitoes, and pretending your bank account is ready for that summer getaway.
Yeah, like and subscribe if you would, please. We're only 904 subscribers short of that magic 1,000 mark in order to be able to do this straight on YouTube live rather than going through a third-party app, which I continue to maintain is a reason why a lot of you have these lags where you're so far behind what we're doing. You know, I'll say something and you want to comment, and the comment shows up to me 5 minutes afterward. I think it's because we're going through that roundabout way to do it. So let's ask your friends, many of them as you can get, to join us on a regular basis. Subscribe to us, and we'll be in good shape. We'll do crossword puzzle. Not to mention the fact that it would mean more people that would be jumping into the crossword puzzle, and you get these things done in like 5 minutes. Okay? We've gotten a whole lot of this done. We got a whole lot of this done, and we're going to work on a lot more of the middlest section here today when we get started on that, and that'll be just after the 8 o'clock news, which is coming up shortly, so get ready. Have another sip of your energy drink or whatever in and around the lake, yes. Okay, Boss Lady is headed to Jim's, so we'll be seeing Boss Lady again later. You are going to see Blue right now. Blue is an Australian cattle dog mix who lives in Ellicott City, Maryland. This is your Smile Source today. So as you're sipping your coffee, say hi to Blue. And we will be on our way to the news, and then after that, the crossword puzzle shortly. Okay? Oh. People tend to want to do that with Jacko when they see him on the street. They really kind of want to. And then he hollers at them as the only way that he can do. And then they kind of like, He had one of those. He ran into one of those deals yesterday where there was a guy who was relatively close to us walking around, and he was kind of smiling at Jacko and wanting to maybe say something to him. And then Jacko just went off on him. And so the guys, okay. Blue with cool shades. Yeah, that's for sure. Psycho Dog is of the mindset that I'm too cool to wear shades.
While you're there, enjoy free pizza and stop by the 103.9 The Fox area to sign our Salute the Troops banner that's headed to Pearl Harbor this October to honor the
So we'll do the news here in a minute because they're behind schedule a little bit with their commercials.
from 4 to 6 p.m. at American
Jacko Coaster. Yeah, he kind of could be that.
That is a pretty big deal. That Lapeer Career Day with American Rheinmetall. I'm having a hell of a time pronouncing that. This is a cool deal because this is actually a space technology firm. And you can get a career going there with this. So find out where your skills can make a difference. Explore the cutting-edge opportunities, advancements, and innovation. Redefining defense and manufacturing. These guys are defense contractors. And that Career Day 2026, where they'll have free pizza and you'll be able to learn about career opportunities in America, Rheinmetall, is August 5th, which is tomorrow, right? Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Yes, it is.
That is tomorrow from 4 until 6 at the American Legion Post, number 16 in Lapeer. If that comedy career is not working out for you, Melissa, you may want to take responsibility in a changing world and get over there.
I'm not quite sure where my radio career is going either.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool idea that they're doing.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, they're going to have the Salute the Troops banner there, so that's going off there as part of America's 250 celebration to our to Pearl Harbor, the Aviation Museum over there. So you guys want to sign that? It is
Is
filled.
there any left on that banner?
There's always room. You can always find a space, but man, it doesn't look like it when you see it because it is.
Have you signed it
jammed.
yet? Yeah. Well, we started it at when we took it to World Expo Beer. That's when we kicked it off.
You did, and I believe.
Ooh! Oh my gosh, you guys! Speaking of that, because I got Mr. Skylar Lay, who we introduced at World Expo Beer. Fast forward, he is actually working for the comedy series on and off. We had the Tavern Twins at one of our shows this weekend. And I got to introduce him to them because they're going to be doing some stuff. Have you guys met these guys?
Who are the Tavern Twins?
The Tavern Oh my gosh, you guys. I've showed them to you before. They're influencers. They're food and drink influencers here in mid-Michigan. But they are blowing up right now. Doing stuff all over Michigan.
Josh and Jace, right?
Yeah, exactly. Who are they? I got to get them in here. I got to talk. Dude, they know all the best beer and food spots in Michigan.
Well, let's get them in.
I said I got to introduce you.
News time. I hear the music. Five things you should know. 103.9 The Fox, brought to you by Fox Big Deals. 103.9 The Fox wants you to save up to 50% at your favorite local businesses, restaurants, services, and more. It's Fox Big Deals. Visit foxbigdeals.com or click the link at classicfox.com. Like Fox Big Deals on Facebook. It is primary election day today, and while most of the attention's focusing on the gubernatorial race and the battles for the U.S. Senate and House representing Michigan, there are plenty of other decisions to be made as Flint's mayoral race determines today who's going to advance to the November general election. There are funding issues on the ballot for schools, library services, public transportation, public safety, and parks and rec. School districts in Davison and Lakeville have millage requests, and you're going to find other funding questions for the MTA, public safety in Grand Blanc, Clayton Township, and Atlas Township. And for Grand Blanc Parks and Recreation, polls are open now until 8 o'clock tonight. It took 12 years, but it is finally done. Flint Mayor Sheldon Neely yesterday announcing there are no more active lead service lines connected to Flint's water system. That wraps up the project that was mandated under a federal settlement agreement that came out of the Flint water crisis. A cyclospora update now. The state health department out with new numbers showing over 11,000 folks have been infected here in Michigan. There now have reportedly been 2 deaths confirmed that were associated with the parasitic infection, but both those victims are said to have had significant underlying health conditions that cyclosporiasis may have impacted. Tigers are back in action tonight after a day off. Their Western road trip continuing in Seattle against the Mariners. Tigers also beating the trade deadline yesterday by sending starting pitcher Hal Maas to the San Diego Padres in a 4-player swap. Great Lakes Loons back in action in Dayton tonight. They'll begin a series with the Dragons. And to cap this one off, nobody won Powerball last night, so that means jackpot's going up to $786 million. That's 5 things you should know from 103.9 The Fox. Today's forecast calling for another day of abundant sunshine and very warm temperatures that are expected to reach around 88. Winds out of the southwest at 5 to 7 miles an hour. Clear tonight, down around 62, and then the clouds move in tomorrow. Temps again hit around 88. Thursday, showers are likely, perhaps a late afternoon thunderstorm at about 82. Right now, 58 in Flint. In Saginaw, 62.
And the question is, what will Melissa say this hour to get her in? We will find out soon enough, I'm sure. See who she pisses off first. By the end of this hour, there will be a tally. This is Queen right now. She's under pressure. 103.9 The Fox.
Now, by popular demand, here we go. Here we go. What can we start with today? Why don't we start over here? 20 down. Reluctantly absorb as a loss. 20 down. Reluctantly absorb as a loss. 3 letters. You could also use the clue that we talk about this particular action a lot on our live stream. That's another way to term it. That's another context to use it in. It says here, reluctantly absorb as a loss. But we also can use the term about the action that we always talk about doing when we're on this live stream. And that's it. Eric's got it. Eat. E-A-T. E-A-T. 3 down. Most boisterous. Most boisterous. R-O. Blank, 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 blank. Most boisterous. R-O. And then 6 other letters. What might that be? Rowdiest. Tina figured that one out. It's rowdiest. That's what it is. Rowdiest. Very good. Now let's go to 8. Oh, this ought to be easy. 16 across. Scum. Scum. Blank R-U-D. Blank R-U-D. Scum. That's it, crud. Linda, Eric, Tina all come up with crud as the word. Beautiful. All right. Now, here's 19 down. Across. 19 across. Ecclesiastical plea. Ecclesiastical plea. Blank I-R-I-E. Blank I-R-I-E. Ecclesiastical plea.
Vivacious. Queen of comedy.
Connector of all things, connecting food eaters to food eaters all across mid-Michigan.
If you were a drinker, we had that common too. So we got the food and the drink and the comedy and the cheese.
Now, you can pronounce it a couple of different ways. You can do it like the old song Mr. Mister did called Kyrie, or you can be the first name of a basketball player, Kyrie. But that's the word we wanted. And Linda's got that one, and so does Rachel have that one. It's Kyrie or Kyrie. Pronounce it how you can. Now, here comes, the show. Hold on. Gotta fix this again because I've got my holder here is weird. There we go.
Which is ironic because everybody I've talked to that knows this casino says they call it Terre Haute Casino. And I'm like, well, should I take extra hoe bags? They're like, oh yeah, there's lots of hoes there. And I'm like, you guys. And they're like, no, they're proud of it.
It's Indiana. That's what they do in Indiana.
I guess. They're like, no, they're really proud of it. You should take lots of hoe bags. And
Well, that's
I'm like,
cool.
"Oh, yeah, so I'm really excited. So Adrian and I are going for a girls' trip. It's a road trip, but you know what's really fun? I'm really excited about? My friends, the Beachies, are down there, and they used to be Amish.
Right.
They're really close with their Amish family still, and we are going down a day
Once
early.
again,
We're
the
going to
reason
visit
why we
their
do this
family's
is
Amish farm.
just in case they decide to draw me into the discussion. They probably won't, but that doesn't mean the odds are completely zero.
Dress normal, plain but normal, just as normal English folk is what they call it.
Always got to be ready.
Go to
Always
the
got to be
farm.
ready.
I get to go be Amish for a day.
I'm
What
guessing.
do you think that's going to be like?
How long do you think how long will that last for Melissa?
Before they kick her out?
Yes.
Come on, you guys.
Before they
Come on.
tar and feather her and run her out?
Now, I grew up on a farm. I know how to hoe a bean row. I know how to slop the pigs. I think I'm going to fit right in.
Until they see the whole bag and then you're out.
Until you open your mouth.
Yeah.
Now, Karen says,
Why do they have her on so much? They have her on every week. She's been on every week ever since our Fox show started. Pretty much since our Fox show started. And when she started, she was virtually unknown. Now she has got comedy gigs all over the country, has her own club. She's pretty well known now, so she comes in all the time. And again, part of that's promotional.
yeah.
And their kids are still just brats sometimes.
Yeah.
Not to mention that Johnny's wife
Said that,
used to babysit her sons.
When they ask, so why are you visiting? Just try not to say I'm performing at a casino. Just kind of leave that out of conversation.
And where's the liquor?
Yeah.
Kind of an she's a connoisseur. Plus, when they go up in, they're going to go up in August to the Cheeseburger in Caseville as they do every year. And Johnny and Steph will be there. Melissa will always join them because she takes the smile truck that they have and she rides it in the parade. And there's a lot of stuff going on up there, and so she's part of that action.
It's gonna be. I'm gonna feel like I am in some kind of weird reality world.
Yeah, you're in the twilight.
So I'm gonna come back next week. I won't be here Monday because we're driving. It's gonna take too long to get back. So when I come back next Tuesday, I have no idea what condition I'm gonna be in.
We'll have stories.
We'll have stories, and I might bring an Amish kid back with me. Who knows?
No, bring an Amish pie. Bring a
Bring
meat
food.
of some sort.
Bring food.
Yeah.
There's a place where my mother, in the town where my mother is, Middlefield, Iowa, which is all Amish.
Okay.
There's Amish carriages there. In fact, the stop signs don't say stop, they say whoa. I'm not making that up.
Oh, way.
I am not making it up.
Oh my God! They say whoa.
But
That's so funny.
there's a restaurant we go to there called Mary Yoder's.
Oh.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
With the Amish food. I love it.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yep.
You guys would say it. Bring food.
You know what? Next time you go visit your mom,
Yeah.
steal one of those signs.
Big whoa sign.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll big. Then I'm going to get thrown into the Huskow.
Hal Maas. Hal Maas. No, my daughter-in-law, Kayla, is a huge horse girl.
Yeah,
What if I accidentally walk into that? If I go to work with horse manure on my boots, I swear to God.
they'll just think you forgot to clean the house.
This is going to be so fun.
All righty. Well, listen, we've offended enough people now. Let's take a break.
Foxhole Morning Show. Johnny Burke and Steve.
Okay, we're going to get back to the puzzle here. I got to do a traffic update. And since you're talking about no puzzle during Cheeseburger Fest, that's true because we won't be doing live streams for those 2 days. Johnny and Steph and Melissa will be up in Caseville doing the broadcast from up there on Wednesday, the 19th of August, and Thursday, the 20th of August. So on those 2 days, we won't be doing live streams because the show is on the road, and I'm going to have to use my phone to monitor the broadcast for knowing when I'm able to go in, cut in, and do my stuff, as opposed to being able to chat with you guys. So that happens every year when we do Cheeseburger in Caseville. So that's that. So there's the warning. The 19th and 20th. The 19th and 20th, we will not have live streams. Because they'll be out getting hammered or filling up on cheeseburgers. Johnny's doing cheeseburger testing. He's been a lot of times he's been a taste tester of different contests, chilies and that kind of thing. And it always makes me wonder when he does that, how do you stop the flavor of item A from spilling over into item B when you're starting to taste that? And then he's got to go through, I think he said 28 different contestants in this contest, and he's got to eat a quarter of a cheeseburger from each one of them. How the hell do you not have the taste of one spill over into the next one and influence the decision, because it influences the quality of the next one? And then, of course, the further on you go, the more you built up a kind of a combo taste of a whole bunch of different ones. I don't get how you do that. But I've never been asked, and probably a good thing, to taste stuff. They'd not want me testing casseroles. All right. I think we're going to probably pick when we get back into the crossword puzzle here in a minute. I think we're going to pick up the pace a little bit. We've got a section here where we can pick up the pace markedly. So stand by for the speed round, because we'll be doing that.
Financial Strategies Group. Trust, invest, grow.
Picking your nose is considered a secret, nasty habit. But picking your nose is common. Research says that over 90% of people pick at least 4 times a day. And yep, we can see you picking while you're driving.
Drink water in between and clean palace. Does that really help, Tina? I know he said that in the past, that does. Hard for me to believe that, but I guess. I mean, I've never done that. I know for me, like, for example, licorice, that's a taste that I love licorice. Black licorice, red too, but it's more of a black thing where the black licorice, you eat that, there's an aftertaste that lasts for the whole rest of the day for me. I don't know if anything can wash that out.
On Can-Am side-by-sides, ATVs, and Spider Roadsters. Up to $10,000 off select Sea-Doo switch pontoons. Get motorcycles.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else that kind of has that same effect where you can't get rid of the aftertaste forever. Licorice is the only thing I can think of.
Nordride Motorsports, Nordride.com, I-75, Mount Morris exit number 126.
Whether you like to fish and eat what you catch, or enjoy buying locally caught fish from the
They
market or
do it.
restaurant, Michigan has great fishing. However,
You know, you've been involved in the food world for so long, Tina. Have you ever had to do taste testing of some kind?
learn how to navigate the waters and choose fish lower in chemicals.
I guess that's how you do it when they were doing the Coke versus Pepsi take, because everybody used to do that Coke versus Pepsi thing, which one tastes better. How the hell would you know if you drink one, then you go to drink the other one? Rachel wants more puzzle.
5-year career fighting for truth and justice for your community. In every courtroom in Genesee County, Casey Barron knows the people he'll serve and will protect.
We gotta get the traffic on here.
On August
You did a chili contest. Tina did the chili contest. See, that's another thing that would be tough to figure out.
by Casey Barron.
the difference between, because you can make chili a bunch of different ways. So far, we're fine. Freeways and the surface streets are crash-free and delay-free. That is what's happening on the roadways at the moment. Vehicle City traffic info all the time at classicfox.com/traffic. Whenever you spot a slowdown, let us know what's going on at 810-230-WRSR. That's 810-230-9777 to be a traffic tipster on 103.9 The Fox.
Yeah, let's keep it rolling here on the Foxhole Morning Show. Wish I could whistle like that.
I wish I could whistle, period.
I can whistle, but I can't do that.
No?
I hear a song where guys whistle like that, but I get jealous. Anyway, it's Guns N' Roses this time.
Rachel needs practice. Oh, that's right. She's trying to do one on her own. Remember, she's in the process of doing a crossword puzzle on her own, and she finds she needs you guys. All right, let's go here. Let's go over to... Let's go up here to 11 across. A type of party. A type of party. A blank, 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 blank. Type of party. Type of party. A toga party. Ooh, I like that guess. It's not quite right, though. I would say to you this. Entertainers do this kind of thing quite a bit. It's not toga, no. Entertainers have these kinds of parties a good number of times. We can also, see, there you got it. Ohio Kim's got it. After party, an after party. An after party. Like after the show kind of thing. Now we've got 15 across, and this one, you ought to nail this one. An exchange of goods or services. An exchange of goods or services. T blank, 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 blank. An exchange of goods or services. Or, like in the last couple of days in baseball, players. That's right, Tina's got it. Trade. Trade. Linda figured that one out. Rachel's got that one. It's trade. Kim's got that one also. It's trade. That's what we wanted. Now we go to 7 down. 7 down. Alternative to cornrows. Alternative to cornrows. AFR blank. Alternative to cornrows. AFR blank. Afro. That's it. Tina and Sheila came up with that one in a hurry. Afro. Linda's got it also. It's Afro. Beautiful. We were looking at this one yesterday and came up blocked on that one. But let's see if we can pick it up now that we've got a couple more letters on it. 12 down. Of an economic downturn. Of an economic downturn. R-E blank, 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 A-L. And this is one word. This is one word. R-E, of an economic downturn. R-E, blank, 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 A-L. How about this one? Yes, recessional. That's what we wanted. We wanted recessional. And that's what Eric figured out. R-E-C-E-S-S recessional. Rob Suka, afro. Yep, that was what we wanted back up here. Terrific. Now, what was I going for? 22 across. This one you gotta get. Wednesday predecessor. Wednesday predecessor, and you notice how it was written here. W-E-D. And that's over here. Blank, blank, E. It's Tuesday. T-U-E. It's T-U-E, right? There you go. How about 9 down? Banality. Banality. T-E-D blank U blank. That's a D there, just so that there's any no doubt. T-E-D blank U blank. Banality. We're also going to go over here now because we were looking at this yesterday and it can trip you up. 18 down. This can trip you up. 1 walking down the aisle. 1 walking down the aisle. 5 letters. Blank, 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 blank. Tedium is what we wanted. Linda's got that one. Tedium. All right, beautiful. Again, 1 walking down the aisle. Tina says groom, that's 5 letters, but not the right one. Blank, 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 blank. There's a number of people that walk down the aisle during certain ceremonies. May not necessarily be the most obvious here. Sheila says bride. That's why I'm saying that there's a number of people that walk down the aisle. This may not be the most obvious answer. Blank, 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 blank. It's not bride. It's not groom. It's not guest. Eric says it's, and Kim also says it's usher. And that's what it is. It's usher, the usher. It's the Wheel of Doom hitting everybody, apparently now. Rob Suka's going to give up. He'll see tomorrow. He's not happy now. He's normally in a happy country, but he's not happy right now, so we'll see him tomorrow. We'll just keep waiting, because eventually this thing's going to come around. It did yesterday. I don't know what was causing it, but it came around. EA blank blank H is the one we're working on now. It's called Our Mother. It's a puzzle-stopping conspiracy. We're back. That's right, we're back. And we're here looking for this answer. Our mother. Mother's in quotes. EA blank blank H. Apparently we've straightened out again. Everybody's back. Everybody has returned. Eric came up with Earth. That's what we wanted, Earth. Mother Earth. Tina came up with it. That's Earth. That's what we wanted. Perfect. $26 across. Dog on the case. Dog on the case. Blank, ST blank. $24 down, we could try. Torah tutor. Torah tutor. 24 down. R blank, 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 blank. Tina, Esta, that's what we wanted. A-S-T-A. We go. Beautiful. All right. Rabbi, Tina again comes up with it. RABBI. Rachel comes up with it as well. There we go. Eric's got it also. So now we're closing in here. We're in the speed round, basically. Where did we want to go? Where did we want to go? We want to go over to 17. Like some ancient Germans. Like some ancient Germans. Blank blank. UTO blank IC. Like some ancient Germans. Blank blank. UTO blank IC. Also, we have Pixar's Andrew. That's 8 down. Pixar's Andrew. STA blank T blank blank. Pixar's Andrew, if you want to take a crack at that one. STA blank T blank blank. Now up there on the roof. High on the roof with his yo-yo is Tim Fan. Morning, Tim Fan. Had to change your name. He's 49 now. Tim Fan, 49 now. What, is there an imposter up there on the roof trying to say they're you? Stanton. Stanton. Eric's got that one. That was Pixar's Andrew Stanton. Stanton. 25 across. Top level internet domains. Top level internet domains. Blank OMS. Blank OMS. Top level internet domains, blank OMS. Tina has that correct. Comms, communications, COMS. Very good. What we can do with 25 down? What we can do for 25 down? Style of window. Style of window. It's a good thing we got Tim Fan here with us because he's a big house guy. Style of window. C blank 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 ENT. Style of window. C blank 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 ENT. Tina's got it. Casement. There you go. Okay, last word today. 31 across, because we can knock this one out. There's only one letter left in it. 31 across. Candle risks. Linda can't type today. Candle risks. BUR blank S. BUR blank S. Candle risks.
Doing the funnest things, promoting all these great, awesome spots. Thanks to you guys, too.
Burns is what it is. Linda's got it, and Eric's got it, and Sheila's got it, and we're done. Tina's got it, and that's what we're going to do to finish up today. And that means it's probably a slam dunk. We're going to finish this tomorrow. Look how much we got done.
Since you suggested that,
Look how much we got done today. Came through in the speed round. So thank you very much for your attendance and your attention and being here on a Tuesday, 4th of August. Enjoy your chocolate chip cookie, however you enjoy them, because it's National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day. Have a pleasant, peaceful, productive rest of your day. Come back tomorrow morning on any of our platforms, starting with TikTok, 6:30, Facebook at 7, YouTube at 7:30, and we'll be here for all of those to spend 2 hours with you, or as much time as you're able to, right here in the Hal Ho with your friends, the Hal Raisers. Okay? Okay.